On.
The white police officer in South Carolina charged with murder for shooting an unarmed black man in the back has been fired, but the city of North Charleston will still cover the health insurance of his pregnant wife. Meanwhile, the mother of the victim, Walter Scott, says the video of her son being shot was a terrible thing to see.
When I looked at that tape, that was the most horrible thing I've ever seen. To see my son running defenselessly, being shot, it just tore my heart to pieces. I want them to know from a child, he has been raised in the church. From day one, he sang on the choir, he played the drums, he would call his mom every single day.
The video has proven to be pivotal evidence in the charge against the officer, and it has reignited debate over whether police officers should wear body cameras. The city of North Charleston already ordered 100 such cameras, and Pat, now they're ordering 150 more.
Well, the cops can always turn those cameras off, so I'm not sure that that's going to make that much difference. But, you know, this man's lawyer has resigned once he saw the video. I mean, it's so shocking. You know, both of these guys served in the Coast Guard. You know, the one who was shot and the man who did the shooting. This wasn't some vagrant someplace. This was a former serviceman. Yeah, he had a few problems, but good grief, the cop couldn't get the taser working properly. So when the man runs, he takes his gun, the man is running away from him, and he shoots him in the back, and you hear the numbers. I mean, about 8 shots being fired. What kind of policing is this? Well, apparently the policeman was from, New Jersey or something, who wanted to be a policeman, so he went down to Charleston and got a job. And I tell you, it's shocking, but the idea that he gets any kind of health insurance, that he gets anything, I mean, this was nothing but an out-and-out assassination. And then he goes back, interestingly enough, while the man is lying on the ground bleeding to death, he goes back and picks up the taser or whatever he has and drops it to say, well, look, he had a weapon. I mean, this man, he ought to be put under the jail. And, of course, the death penalty is too good for him as far as I'm concerned. We can't have that kind of treatment of African Americans or white people or anybody in our society. We cannot allow. But the police normally are good people. They're trying to do a good job, and a few like this, the few bad apples, give a bad name to all of them.